on, Yosef.
I don't know, he likes my shoe.
He likes your shoe?
Yes.
I think you found a house in your shoe, in your slipper. I think he's saying thank you with his nose. So, Yosef, how are you treating the small bunny rabbits?
I don't know what I'm treating.
Treating, it's letapel b'hem, taking care of them.
I don't know.
No, you do know. What are you
put for
feeding them?
them vegetables
Vegetables they're eating?
and they're drinking milk.
Yes, Ima is feeding them milk with a lot of fat.
Heavy
Because
cream.
Heavy cream, that's what they need.
Wiping.
White cream. Spoiled bunny rabbits, that's what they need. Super precious animals. We tried a few times to take them back, but their mother seems to be already elsewhere, and just to put them out would be too risky and dangerous for them. So we're gonna feed them a little bit longer. What are you guys doing?
Holding the bunny.
What?
Holding the bunny.
Come, bring it to the camera. Oh, he's so sweet and friendly. And then we're gonna set them free to their home, to the forest.
לא, הוא אוכל מהלבן.
So we're feeding them twice a day milk. We're trying at least to feed them twice a day milk. And then vegetables they're eating all day long. A little bit of what we saw that they like. And that's it. Kids are happy. Those bunnies are safe. Seems like the right thing to do, to try to give them a shelter, a house until they'll be strong enough. Israel, don't eat their vegetables.
I know, I'm not eating the vegetables.
Yosef, maybe bring him here. Don't put him over there.
אתה רוצה לתת לו אוכל? אם הוא רוצה להכיל אותו חלב, אז לא נראה לי.
Yesterday, at the Havdalah, we were talking about the importance of doing tshuva and coming closer to Hashem. And we forgot to mention something that is very, very important.
הוא לא רוצה, לא מחייבים ארנב. לא מחייבים אותו. שים אותו חזרה בפנים. תביא לי.
We haven't mentioned the importance of all the good things that must be done and took care of between friends, ben chaverim, ben adam lechavero, ben between one person to his friend. Kids, let them rest a little bit before Ima will feed them milk, okay? Let them rest a little bit.
Okay, let one
And like many times people are like most of the situations when people are talking between Adam lechavero, so it's very easy to think that we're talking about like not to insult no one, not to hurt no one, like things stays as words, but really those things are very, very deep, and people need to learn how to listen to each other. I think it's the beginning of really caring about each other and loving each other and being nice and good to each other is by really listen to the needs of your friend, of your soulmate, of your family, of those people that are really close to you. It's very easy to run and to be nice to people outside your house and to think to yourself that you are an angel that is busy with charity or whatever, doing favors to your friends, but ignoring your flesh, ignoring your beloved ones, the ones that really need you the most. Your friends, they also need you, but they're not dependent on you. Your family, first circle, are much higher in the hierarchy, list of priorities that you should have in your mind. And not only to feed them and to supply food like clothing, whatever. It's also to spend time, to be friendly with them, to listen to them, to talk to them, to let them express their feelings, their emotions. What do you think, Ima, about what that I'm saying? About what that we talked yesterday between Adam lechavero, a man to his friend, a person to his friend.
You said yesterday that person should believe in himself and to know that he is good and to see only the good in himself. So I just wanted to say that it's the only way to look like to see the good things in others also, if you will see the good in yourself. I think that maybe the milk.
You finished the
no
meal?
More.
So what are you saying?
That you can film the bunny.
What do you say? Film the bunny. Okay,
I
nice.
said it. I said it.
Explain it.
You said it yesterday.
Yes. That a person should judge himself favorably and to give himself space and like...
To see only the good in himself.
Okay.
And I'm just on top of it saying that it's the only way to see good in others also. To see only good. Not to judge others. And it's to not to judge yourself. If you want to judge yourself, so you will be able not to judge others and to see only the good in others and to be happy with the success of others. Only if you will be happy with yourself.
I once met a person that he was always preaching on being happy with the success of others, But like in reality, I saw that that person was blocking everyone around him from succeeding. And
Yosef, put him back because the other one needs to eat more.
it's like, seems to be something very big, very important, to be happy with the success of others, that even people that recognizing the importance of it, finding it like they still have Yetzer Hara, and it's very hard thing to achieve, to be happy with the success of others. But you know what I thought? That like when people are not happy with the success of others, when they think that, when they like don't have faith, when they think that this world is a battlefield, that everyone should like survive, and they don't understand that everyone, that like that there is enough space for everyone, that the world is large enough for everyone to exist in the same time. Like there is space, like there is place. When there is love, when there is honor, when there is respect. So there is enough space and place and blessing for everyone to eat and to drink and to live. Even bunny rabbits can find houses in families' houses. What do you think is the first thing a person should do if he wants really to fix himself and to become a better person? What is the first thing that a person should do?
Good question. Maybe to be happy. But how to be happy? So maybe it's not the first thing.
You know, I was always, when I said to people that they should be happy, so I was always telling them that to be happy doesn't mean to jump and dance on cars in the streets. Like to go to parties, to be happy, to smile all day long, because many people are falling to fake happiness, and that's not the purpose of happiness. So I said that I would define happiness as completion, to feel complete with yourself. That's like the beginning. First step of happiness is to feel like good with yourself, that you will feel that you are doing what that you need to do. So like you start being happy, like at least I'm on my way. When you are not completely lost and you start finding yourself, so then you achieve happiness one step after the next.
What, Matt?
Yosef, can you hold the camera like that and take, but don't stand too far, just that the microphone come closer. Is it good? I think that people always put goals in the skies, in heaven, like thinking to themselves, oh, if I'm gonna do this, then I'll be happy. If I'm gonna do that, I'll be happy. But I saw a post, a friend of us, he posted that he said there is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. There is no way to achieve happiness. Happiness is the way. Like you should always search and look for happiness on your way. Like something like that, so simple and small that we're doing, taking care of animals that really are in a need. So you can like, okay, so what could I do? I did it, yes, but like if you look deep and you think about what that you're doing, it becomes much more meaningful, and then you can like find happiness in it. Like you look deep into the points that holds good, and you observe, and then by that, like, you understand, like, you can live your life with your wife, with your family, and that life will pass by your side. Like, okay, yeah, we're eating, we're drinking, yeah, we're coming, we're going, like, oh, everything is okay. But you miss those moments that that holds so much happiness in them, like eating together. Think about it, like, there's another option that you'll eat alone, that every one of you will eat alone. There is another option that you won't go and come together, that everyone will, like, and then when you observe, when you look deep into the good points, they're shining more.
Yes, a person should be complete with himself.
Come, Yosef. iPhones, microphones are not the best, not the strongest. A person should what? Should be complete with himself.
Should be complete with himself and with what he's doing in life.
Yesterday, I told my kids that their mother, my wife, she is different than all of us. Why? Because all of us, if we, again she's doing it.
Because he's not eating if he's not feeling
Because all of us, if we would feed those cute bunnies, so we would hold them in our hands, and while we were feeding them, we would pet them, and we would touch them, and we would look at them, and we would like try to take some kind of pleasure to ourselves from it. And only she is just like hiding them and feeding them, and she's being a mother, like a real mother, something that a father cannot understand, and of course that a child cannot understand. So she's just really thinking about how to take care of them and hiding them and make them confident. Oh, Ram, how are you doing? How's your experience with those bunny rabbits that we saved from the lawn moles, from the gardener? It was a miracle, huh? He was cutting the grass,
Just jump out.
and suddenly those three ran away. Baruch Hashem, that we saw them before something happened and we took them. In a few weeks, I assume, we're gonna set them free for their eternal freedom and happiness, like real sparrows, real free bunny rabbits. They will go back to their families, to their friends, to their tribes. Gonna live happy life. All three are here. Last picture. Goodbye, bunny rabbits. Be happy. Thank you so much. Love you all. Ima, it's time to say goodbye.
I think that I know the answer.
What's the answer? I told you she's amazing. Yes, what's the answer?
I think that the answer is to that if you will ואהבת לרעך כמוך.
That you should love your friends, you should love yourself, you should love your friends like you love yourself.
No, it's not like you're saying it.
ואהבת?
For me, it's like to ואהבת לרעך כמוך, it's to feel, to know how to treat others by the way that you will feel what they are feeling, like to treat them how you will treat yourself.
To know how to respect them and how to treat them and how to be nice to them based on what that you know that you need.
Treat others like it's you, like what you will feel if a person will do this and that to you. What you will... Yes.
מה ששנוא עליך אל תעשה לחבריך.
Yes, it's a better one.
Not to do things to your friend, not to do...
Like the rabbits that you now just said, So I think all of the time, how would I feel if I was
In their
in
place.
their place? Like they lost their mother in one day, and they're tiny. They don't know to eat by themselves, and the only thing that they want is to hide and to know that they're safe.
So you're helping them to hide.
They don't want no one to pet them. They don't want no one to
Lift them, take them.
play with them. They're not a toy. They're like
They're
not
human
a
beings.
Human being.
Their souls,
But
their
they're
spirits.
souls.
Yeah.
They have feelings, and like the only way to know how to treat others is to understand how are you, to put yourself in the other position,
The
your
other
friend's
person's place.
position.
Yes. So that's the answer. I think we just got the answer. That's the first step, if you want. And you know, this is what that Rabbi Akiva said. There was a person, Rabbi Akiva or Hillel HaZaken? One of those righteous ones, or Rabbi Akiva or Hillel HaZaken. No, I think it was Hillel HaZaken. That a person came to him and asked him how I'm gonna keep all the Torah, like on tell me one thing that I can keep all the Torah. And he said to him, "Ve'avta l'racha kamocha." And he said, like, do that. Like, מה ששנוא עליך אל תעשה לחברך. What that you hate, don't do to your friend. So, Ima, thank you for being our Ima and our source of inspiration. And Yosef, thank you for being a light to the nations. And Or Avraham, thank you for helping us with your wisdom and your amazing, amazing gifts that you've been blessed in. And thank you all for being with us and following us, and help us with sharing those sweet videos with your beloved ones. And that's it, that the Creator will bless us all to be able to enjoy and feel all the wonderful bounty that is offered and available in this world.
To be able to smile.
To be able to smile to others.
To yourself also, but that the smile will be truth.
To be able to really to smile and to be happy. Nachman, thank you for coming and joining us. Say goodbye.
Bye.
All good. Thank you so much.